Looking good. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today I got a call from this halfcut, and apparently they have the M3 halfcut arrive. So I'm gonna go and check it out. I'm just trying to waste there, but I'm not sure if he's it does. I think he gave the wrong address though. But I'm just gonna waste there and then give him a call and see if it's the right address. I've asked him again. He said yes, that is the correct address. So 36 minutes. That's gonna be a long drive. Alright boys, time lapse. Let's do it. Hey guys, alright, so I reached here. Apparently it is the correct location, because the problem is it's a housing area. But alright, as you guys can see, that's housing area, right? It's all basically housing area, and all of a sudden there's a half-cut shop here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, so we are here. I'm gonna go and check it out. Apparently it's a workshop and a half-cut shop. And apparently they are more into Continental's half-cuts, like Audi, Beamers and stuff like that, and Alfa Romeo as well. Apparently I saw his blog. So I'm gonna go and check it out guys, and I'm gonna document all the videos on the gearbox and stuff like that, and if it's all good, I'll just grab it then, you know. I mean, it's not easy to come by an M3 gearbox. GS7 D36SG is just a really hard gearbox to find, especially in Malaysia. I mean, yeah, in overseas you can really get them easily, but you know, shipping charges and stuff like that, yeah, I rather just get somewhere here where they can just like send over to my workshop, and if there's any issue with it, I can just like, you know, check back with them. Instead from, you know, getting it from US or Europe, I have to ship back the gearbox and stuff like that. Oh my god, that is just way too much hassle. And most of the gearbox that comes like in US are left-hand drive, so the gear selectors and stuff like that are more to left-hand drive side, the console and everything. So I needed a right-hand one. Obviously it's a right-hand drive here, so let's go check it out guys. So I'm gonna call him first.
Bos sudah sampai?
Ya, sudah sampai bos.
Oke, tunggu sekejap, saya datang.
Okay, alright. Okay, so he's coming. Let's go meet him guys. Alright boys, this is a half-cut. I can't really see the gearbox though, but everything looks nice. Apparently this M3 is from the E90. Or the prop shaft is together though. Yeah, look at how big the prop shaft is. Interior is all gone obviously. Oh wow, I really like the roof lining though. This one is with the sunroof though. Damn. I'll probably get the handlebars are still working though. Black ones. Everything is black though. Get a view. Yep, no, we can't see that. This is what I was actually really looking for, the center prop shaft. I'm not sure where the gear console is. Yeah, that's the gear level, the gear console. So everything looks fine. Carbon roof. I think this is wrapped though. Yep, it's definitely wrapped. That one's wrapped. Oh no, I think it is real carbon though. Alright boys, let me go discuss with him. I'll get back to you guys. Hey guys, alright, so I'm at MTech. Apparently the gearbox, they want it for 11,500, which is a little bit above what I budget though, to be honest. And I was thinking to get around 8,000 plus to 9,000, which was the market back then. 11,000, nah man, it's a bit too much from what I expected, because I have to spend on the max ECU wiring harness as well for the M3, which costs around 2,000 plus, and then the flywheel and the adapter with the spline and everything, that's going to cost at least around 800-900 euro, which costs around 3,000 to 4,000. That sums up to easily 5,000-6,000, and with this gearbox I'm looking at 17,000 ringgit. That is equivalent to 4,000 US dollar. So a little bit steep on my side, because I have to calculate every part of the budget, you know, and that is just making sure to get all the parts, not including trying to install them with the mount, the bracket, the prop shaft. You know, I have to apparently cut the prop shaft as well and weld them back. And yeah, that well, the M3 is E90 as well, so I hope I can try to align the gearbox to make sure the prop shaft just fits right up to it. And apparently the differential is sold, so I'll just probably use the current differential. This one is a 6-speed, so I'm not so sure, is it 3.26 or something like that, but it's not too bad for now, you know, until I probably get a different differential and subframe and stuff like that sooner or later on. So 11,000 plus, a little bit too much. He gave me the contact for his the owner contact, so I'm gonna call him and try to discuss with him, see how much he can give the last price. So get back to you guys. I spoke to the owner. I think he's a manager or something, I'm not so sure. So he told me that they are quite firm on the price, and they're not going to lower the price below 11 at all. So I have no choice. So I told him, nah man, you know, come on, you told me you can negotiate the price, right? So I came all the way here to end of Damansara, somewhere in the, I don't know where this is. I think, you know, this is quite deep in. So I probably won't be taking the gearbox then. I told him, you know, if you're ever thinking below 10,000, yeah, sure, I'll grab it on the spot. Because as I said earlier as well, I told him if it's below 10,000, I will take it. But he told me, like, you know, come by here, we'll discuss with the price and everything, you know, we'll have a chat and see the condition, and we can discuss the price. But apparently there's no price discussion at all. I came all the way and he's like, nope, 11,500 fixed, sorry. And apparently he's telling me there are 2-3 guys that's been calling them asking for the gearbox, but what they do not know is those guys that are calling him are actually my friends, you know, the guys that I asked to request to search for me the gearbox. So I said no, and sooner or later these guys are gonna tell them like, nah, it's fine, you know, we don't want it anyways. So but yeah, 11,000 plus, no, it's a little bit too much on my price budget. So I'm gonna try to find more half-cut shops and see if they have any M3 gearbox. If there isn't, then I'll just wait, you know. I mean, I'm not in the rush to do the swap anyways, but I don't want to delay too long as well, you know. But at the same time, I still get to drive this car and, you know, fix up a little bit here and there, probably do the adjustables in the meantime and stuff like that. And also the guy Lee who will be doing the swap, his shop is actually packed up with so many cars. He's doing a lot of swap at the moment, so I can't really send in my car anyways. Well, I didn't really need to use his car as much, so I told him, why not I just leave it to you and you just start tearing it down first until all the parts come. And he's like, yeah, but he doesn't have the space. Very nice guy though, very nice guy. Guys, if you want to swap your engines, he's the guy to talk to, trust me. Including, like, he's done like IS250, he's done E46, E39, E90, he done on a 350Z, he done on an RX8 as well. All is using 1J 2JZ swap. Well, 2JZ is basically a legend, you know. It's something where you can push up the engine on stock turbos to the max, and the internals were just last. It's a cast iron box anyway. So yep, alright guys, I'm gonna try to head to Aming. It's a guy who sells this Maxis-U. Try to discuss with him. He has a project on the way as well. He's doing a RX-7 and a 350Z, I think, if I'm not mistaken, with the M3 Gearbox conversion. So let's go. Hey guys, alright, so we are here at Aming's shop. You guys can see they are doing the wiring. You can see the harness hanging out from the gate. So I'm gonna go and check it out, check out some cars that he built and the cars that he's gonna put in the M3 gearbox in, get some feedback and learn more from him. Alright, see you guys. So I was at Aming's workshop.
Turn right on Perseer and Cosmos.
Say it. I couldn't take any videos inside, guys. I'm so sorry, because they are doing a lot of projects that, you know, it's gotta be discreet. Certain things like custom works and stuff like that, I was not allowed to really take much videos like wiring and harness like that. So sorry guys, but had a lot of fun, had a lot of chat. I was here for almost 2 hours, I guess. Yeah, it's that long. We were just discussing about, like, you know, engine wiring and ECU and stuff like that, tuning wise, what can be done with the M3 gearbox, and what are the, you know, sorry, only you said it right, man. Sorry. So yeah, like, what's the future development and stuff like that, what's our plan to actually try to make this gearbox work with the 2JZ. I also spoke with like the machine shop and stuff like that, but I think I'll just get the PMC adapter and use them, because, well, they sold a few and it works well. And I mean, it's not that I don't trust the machine shops here, but just a little simple error can destroy the gearbox and the engine. I mean, it has to be perfectly aligned, not even 1 degree off. You know, I don't know if 1 degree off is still okay, but yeah, obviously you do not want even 1 degree off from the crank, right? So I'm not so sure if it will work by machining here, but let's see how it goes. And also I was trying to discuss like how to do the wirings and stuff like that, what should be done, what should not be done. Like certain shielded wires, you don't want it too close to high ampere wires and stuff like that. We don't want too much noise interference or signal that will interfere with the signal wires. So yeah, I'm still learning, you know. And these guys, they are, I would say, professionals, you know. They know like what they do in this. They've been doing it for the past 2 decades plus, and I would definitely want to, you know, get to know more on this kind of issue. Only problem is I haven't found M3 gearbox, guys. Sadly, I spoke to them. They're searching for me as well. I have friends all around who's helping me get them. I told them if the price is 9K and below, I will grab it instantly. You know, if it's 9,000, I'll grab it. You know. But yep, because 11,000 that the guy that was offering for 11,000 plus, yeah, nah, that is a bit too much though. I have to think about the wiring harness that was going to cost at least 2K. I got to think about the PMC adapter and all that, you know, the gearbox adapter to the 2JZ engine and all the miscellaneous stuff, you know, additional wiring, additional this, that, connectors, all. Yeah, I have to make sure that I'm within the budget, you know. I think it should work well. From the budget I've seen, this might work, hopefully, you know. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a time lapse. I'll see you guys later. Ciao boys.